I feel like shit, and I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Too many. Where are the bitches at? I'm trying to get my bitches.
It's ready. Huh? You're gonna do both?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just to make sure.
So what's the first one?
I haven't done it yet. I'm saying I'm opening both.
You haven't done the other one either?
No, I just peed.
You didn't even do it on it?
No, I put in a little thingy majigger.
What thing?
And the little plastic thingy.
So you didn't even do it? You didn't-
No, I just have my pee sitting there.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Let me see. You're positive. You're positive.
I don't know. Wait, this one isn't gonna work. Hold on. Gotta pee again. Bro said to take a shot. Any words, babe? Oh, okay, no. Ew. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aurelie. For those of you that are new, today I'm going to be telling you guys how I found out I was pregnant. And I have a special guest today, and it is my baby daddy. Thank you.
So, yeah,
This video is basically us finding out that I'm pregnant. Because we're not pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm the one carrying the child. I'm Brasil. He's a little shy.
Yeah.
So please excuse.
oh, like this, babe.
Excuse me. Let's go back to October. What day was it?
October 2nd when we found out.
Yeah.
What was
Okay.
it? Like,
So that
August,
weekend.
when we made the baby?
We found out October 2nd. And it was because I started feeling weird. Right? Remember? We were at the gym. Well, no. Okay, so on Friday, I remember I had went to Clearwater. It was Friday, right? It was Friday. It wasn't Saturday? I think it was a Friday. I went to Clearwater. I went to Clearwater to do.
Or was it Thursday?
No, it was a Friday. It had to be because I remember Friday, Saturday. I was fine Saturday. Okay, so Friday, I went to Clearwater to go do makeup. Huh?
Hilarious foot.
Why?
Also, because the fact about it being posted, I guess.
Oh my god. And the people that you know are gonna see it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, it's gonna, people that you know are gonna see your social media all the time because you post.
True.
So. Tell them that you're busy right now. Give us a second. Okay, so the question was about how did we find out I was pregnant. So I had no idea, honestly. I got pregnant in August. We found out October 2nd. I had actually went to do makeup in Clearwater on Friday, and before that day I know I was going to Clearwater, which that's the only place in Florida that has Cane's. So I knew I was craving Cane's. And I knew I was going to go to Clearwater, so I'll just get it whenever I go to Clearwater. So I went, and then I got Cane's whenever I was coming back. And I ended up eating like one chicken tender and like a cup of fries, and then I didn't end up finishing it. I didn't even want it when I got home. Usually I always eat my leftovers, right?
I remember you asked me if I wanted it.
Yeah, I didn't want to finish it. And so then that day everything was okay. I even chugged a whole mimosa for coming home, which is so crazy, right? Remember?
No.
Saturday everything was fine. Sunday I remember I wanted a torta. The place that we usually go to, they were closed, so I was like, let's just go to this other taco or like this other place. So we ended up going there, and then they were like, oh, we don't have tortas, the only thing we have is burritos with frijoles and rice. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll get that. So I remember my head was kind of hurting a little bit, not a lot. It was like a really small like headache. So then what was I saying? Oh, so then I was eating my food, but as I was eating it, I low-key was like, I don't want this anymore. So I left it there again. Once again, I didn't even finish my food, which is really weird to me because I always, if I don't finish my food right then and there, I'll end up finishing it later on. Like I like leftovers, so I eat my leftovers. So that was really weird. And then Monday came. I remember we had went to the gym, and the whole day my stomach was kind of hurting. I felt like really bloated, and I felt like
lightheaded.
was it? Oh yeah, I did actually.
Lightheaded,
Yeah, I remember.
You were doing. I don't know what you were doing. You were doing your workout at the gym.
So what was I saying?
You were talking about how we were at the gym.
Oh yeah, we were at the
You
gym.
were lightheaded.
Yeah,
you
I
felt
was.
like you had to throw up.
Yeah, and I remember that day I had like a headache, but it would come and go, and I just felt like a lot of pressure like in my forehead area. And I remember I took a BC. It went away, but it came back. So I thought I was.
Bro, you even took BC?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I took BC and.
And the weekend before, bro, we had went to the rec room. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, the weekend before we had hung out with my friends, and I was the only one that was the drunkest. And
Would explain why you got drunk so fast, right?
no, I don't think so.
Why not?
No, because I was pre-gaming before we left,
True,
so I was taking shots.
We do not condone.
Yeah, don't.
drinking while you're pregnant,
But I didn't know. I
but
didn't
we
know.
didn't know.
Also, I had missed my period, so I was late. But this had happened to me previously a couple months back, where I missed my period for the whole month, and then I remember we took a pregnancy test. Remember, we took a pregnancy test, and then literally the next week, I got my period. So, I remember that day I had told Ambrosio, I'm like, should I take a pregnancy test? And then you were like, no, I don't think you're pregnant, right?
No, but then like when you mentioned like the whole thing about pregnancy,
Yeah.
like test, I was like,
And even before that,
like,
like I remember when I would drive home, I would see like billboards, and then they would say, pregnant, call us and something we can help her. Or like I remember there was one billboard that said like pregnant, need help, call this number, whatever. And then the next one was another one where it was like something about like, oh, like some pregnancy like clinic or some shit. And I was like, I don't know, just really weird. And then I remember seeing like people sharing like something about like pregnancy. Remember I told you I remember seeing this specific post that said, when the time is right, God will plant a seed or something like that. And I was like, I don't know, it's just too much. Like I was seeing too much stuff with pregnancy, and then I haven't got my period, and then I started feeling that certain way, and I was like, I don't know. So then I told Ambrosio we should take a test just in case.
I think the day before you found out, right?
I didn't want to smoke that day. I remember I was like, I don't want to smoke.
Yeah.
I was like, my head hurts. Like I don't want to smoke. And so I remember that day we had went. You had said like, no, like we should. Like I don't think you're pregnant. Like just wait until you get your period. And so I was gonna be like, okay, but then I was like, no, like I don't want to wait that long. So I remember we were gonna go to Petco, right? Because we were gonna buy local food, or dulce food. We were going to Petco for some reason, and I was like, we'll just get the Dollar Tree test, which Dollar Tree is like right next to Petco. So we went to Dollar Tree. We got like 2 like pink tests, and I remember we got home, and that's whenever the video you guys are gonna see, I took the test, but I was about to get in the shower. So every time I have taken a test in the past, I always record just in case like it comes out positive. But I didn't think this time it actually would. I don't know. So I was recording before I got in the shower, so I was already naked, and I remember Brosi was over here playing FIFA, and I only took one and I left the other one over here, right?
Yeah.
I left the other one over here, and
It's
then
like, why's she coming for the other ones?
and so I took one test, and then I had already peed, and I was like, fuck. So then that one, I seen that came out positive. Like, I just looked away, and then I looked back, and it was positive, and I was like, oh shit. So then I was like, let me take the other one just to make sure. I'm like, because it's just probably because your Dollar Tree test or whatever. So that's when I came out here to get the other test, and then Bruce started questioning me like, oh, like, you haven't done the other one? And I was like, no, like, I'm trying to do them at the same time. And then you got suspicious or something.
Yeah, I got suspicious.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, just stay over there.
Right, bro. Like, why are you trying to...
And so I had to like force myself to like pee again, and then that one turned positive quick as hell, and that's when Ambrosio came in here in the restroom, and he was like, you were like, oh shit, you're pregnant. And then yeah, right.
Oh,
and we were just
positive.
like, oh yeah, like damn.
I was like, I don't know, I was stung because like
we weren't trying, but like I think it's because we thought we couldn't have a kid. Like we were thinking we were infertile because of how long we've been together, how long we've gone with unprotected sex, and nothing has happened. So we were just like, I don't know, I guess like we couldn't believe it. Like I remember like that week or 2 weeks before, I had went to go see my friend that had just had her baby, and I was talking to her. I was like, I think I'm infertile or something like that. I'm like, or Ambrosio's infertile, or I don't know, like either we can't have kids because I haven't gotten pregnant. And then I remember talking to my cousin too, and I was telling her like, yeah, I think like I'm probably gonna have to go get checked. Like we were literally talking about getting checked because we thought we couldn't have kids.
You're like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, either it's me or it's you. I was like, I don't know.
She's not leaning more on me though. She's like, no, it's you, it's you, it's you.
Like, your nut is tweaked. I was like,
I was like, damn, bro,
like,
maybe it is me.
I'm like, they probably dying before they can swim or something. I don't know. Yeah, we were thinking about going to get checked and everything, and then, so I guess we were more like surprised in the moment. It was like something like kind of hard to believe, not hard to believe, but just like is it real? So then I remember I was like, no, we have to go get like a real like clear blue test.
Clear blue test. So, I'm like, man, what you want another test for? You got two right in front of you.
So we went to like the store and we got the clear blue test, and then we came back and I took it, and that one turned positive too, quick as fuck. And we were like, damn, I am pregnant.
What you mean, damn? It was a big surprise, honestly. Like we said, like we didn't think we were able to have a kid for a minute. We were like,
yeah,
no care in the world, you know, just doing our thing, you know. But it happened, and it's a blessing, honestly. I'm happy.
How'd you feel when you found out I was pregnant?
Like the minute, like I seen that test, like the minute. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, like how'd you feel in the moment that it happened? Like
I was very caught off guard.
I think we both
we
were
both, yeah, I was caught off guard type of shit, like
type shit.
And I was very like, I'm like, dang, this is really like about to happen, you know? Like,
yeah,
have to have a kid. And like, well, you know, I really wasn't like scared or anything, you know, because you know, I feel like with my sister being born, I have like a little bit of training, a little bit of experience, you know. So I wasn't scared. I was more like, I think it's my turn now, like to have a little mini me, you know. So I was very happy. I was like, finally, yes.
I finally got her pregnant.
Yeah.
He finally tracked me off.
No, really.
Just kidding. Yeah, I would say the same thing. Shocked. I was like, damn, am I really pregnant? I was like, what do I do now? I've never been pregnant before. What the fuck do I do now? Like, I don't know what to do. I was looking things up, and in that moment, like, I think we had agreed not to tell anybody, right? Like, we didn't tell anybody for
2
like
weeks.
I think so.
It was 2 weeks.
And so, like,
I really couldn't hold it in. She's like, no, bro, everybody knows. Everybody knows. I was like, man, don't nobody know.
No, because yeah, people would. I remember seeing, like, literally before we announced that I was pregnant, I remember seeing, like, there was this one post going like kind of viral on Facebook where it was like, one of y'all are pregnant. Who's no, one of y'all are hiding y'all's pregnancy. I can feel it. And I was just there like, like I was like, fuck, they're talking about me. They're talking about me.
And then the minute we post, bro, everybody knew that.
Yeah, they were like,
pregnant.
oh, we knew it. I was like, how y'all know?
For
I was like, how y'all know? But no, not like people, like my clients started kind of noticing, because they would be like, oh, like, are you okay? Like, you're not posting that much. And like, I had stopped posting, like,
basically the day you found out.
kind of, no, but like, because when I feel like when I found out I was pregnant, the next day, all the symptoms hit
you, yeah.
Yeah, like everything like started hitting me like out of nowhere. I threw up. I remember I threw up the yellow, I call it yellow yolk, but like it's like your stomach acid, because you haven't ate, and that shit was so disgusting. And so I originally just hate throwing up. I would try to avoid throwing up like as much as I can, and for some reason when I felt like I had to throw up, I would make myself throw up because I didn't like feeling like I had to throw up. So everything started hitting me. I would be so tired. I didn't want to do anything. I remember I would literally, like, the days I didn't have appointments, I would literally like wake up, eat, go to my mom's, or eat at my mom's, sleep there, and then
wait till I got off of work,
or wait to pick up my brother from school, go get him, go back to the house, and then come back when Ambrosia would get off of work, and then same thing every day. And so I started thinking like, damn, I can't be doing this. Like, I feel so lazy. I felt so unmotivated. I hated being at the salon because of all the different smells, like the nails, the hair chemicals, the air fresheners my mom had. Even like around that time, I remember my mom noticed, because she said she started noticing because my sense of smell was stronger than theirs. Because remember how they had dropped jalapenos in the fridge, and that shit smells so bad. Like it smells so bad. Like that. Literally, that's the reason why I wouldn't go to salon, because the moment I walked in, I could smell it, and it would make me gag so bad. And that's where I would film all like my videos, like my makeup videos, and that's why I had to move my vanity, because I didn't want to be over there anymore. And I remember we had went in one day, and I was all like, it fucking stinks in here. I told my mom, like, you need to clean that refrigerator because it smells so bad. And they were all like, we don't smell nothing. And even you said it, you're like, I don't smell anything. And I was like, how can y'all not smell it? It's literally like right under my nose. But it smells so bad. And like, even like when I would lash, I would get dizzy. My head would start hurting. And I felt like I had to eat like every hour, so I wouldn't like feel like throwing up, or I wouldn't feel like weak. Like, even I didn't even want to do makeup because I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like, I don't know, I just didn't want to do it. Like, I was so unmotivated.
I feel like your mood swings really didn't have with me. You have more with your family.
Yeah, they wouldn't know.
You know, I'm like a little older than, like, you know, Yes, Majesty.
No.
I know.
Before we told my family, my brother would be so, he was so mean to me.
Yeah.
He was so mean to me.
He was beating your ass.
Yeah, like, I think I had to, like, that's why I told,
violence type shit.
we had to tell, like, I felt like we had to tell them, because my brother's, like, really aggressive, kind of. So he would, like, fight with us. And
I get annoyed. I was like, damn, I have to beat it to
if you have brothers, you know, like, they're fucking aggressive or whatever. So I remember one time, I think we were fighting, so I grabbed the escoba, the broom, to like defend myself so he wouldn't hit me too hard. And I think I hit him in the head with the broom, like the broomstick, and he got so mad at me. And he went into his room and he slammed the door. Whenever we told them, I'm sorry, my boob's like really itchy. Whenever we told them that I was pregnant, I remember telling Angelo, like, yeah, you were being a little bitch to me the whole time. And he felt bad, right, afterwards? I think so.
He was like, bro.
He's like, I didn't know. Yeah. I was like, you fucking asshole. And then, oh yeah, because I remember my mom had said to bring a water case to the salon. And I had told him, yeah, I had told him, I'm like, hey, can you put the water case in my car? And he's like, bro, why can't you do it? And I was like, well, I'm asking you to do it. Can't you just do it? His fucking smart ass goes and gets one water out of the case. And I was like, I literally told you to bring the whole water case. And he's like, oh my God, bro. And then he brings it and he puts it in the car. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like so sensitive. I was like, why is he being so mean to me? And then what else? Oh, and then my boobs started hurting like really bad.
Boobs started growing. That's why.
My boobs started hurting really bad. I remember like when we would be in the shower, like the water pressure of the water pressure of the water like would hurt my boobs. So that was another sign.
Are we ready?
Are you ready? I don't know.
I mean, I would say like.
I mean, it was gonna happen at one point.
Yeah, you know, I feel like nobody's ever ready to be a parent, you know. But like in some ways, I feel like I am ready. You know, like I say, I have the practice with my sister, so I feel like in some ways I am ready. But then in other ways, you know, maybe not. You know, who knows? You know, like I said, everyone, you know, no one's ever ready.
Yeah.
A baby is a big responsibility. You have the life of another human being in your hands, and it's a big responsibility. But you know, like, I feel like you learn along the way.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy I'm having a kid, and it's a true blessing. I hope I don't fucking cry. I'm gonna cry at the gender reveal, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, but most likely.
Also, I'm like breaking out in rashes, and it kind of sucks, but I guess. Yeah, I agree with Ambrosio about the ready part. I don't know if I'm ready to see my body change. Like, that's one thing, like...
I'm gonna love you how you are, regardless.
I think what scares me the most is the postpartum depression, how everyone talks about it. That's the thing. But I think we have a really good support system from both sides.
Yeah.
So I think we should be good. And I feel like my sisters and my brother are really excited. Angelo always touches my belly every time he sees me. It's kind of weird.
Should be thinking he's a daddy.
Not really weird. I think it's cute, but I guess it's weird because like I don't know how from one day to another, like now people are touching my belly, so it's like I don't know. I haven't gotten used to it. Oh, what do you want? Do you want a girl or boy?
I don't know, honestly. I don't care.
That's something that everybody asks us is, what do you want, a girl or boy?
Girl or boy.
I don't really care as long as the baby's healthy.
Okay, yeah.
Like
I mean,
when I was younger, I remember when I would always talk about having kids, I'd be like, I want a boy first because I want the boy to protect the, like, you know, like the sisters or whatever. But I mean, whatever the baby is, it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh no, I don't like you because you're a girl.
Right. Oh, I wish you would.
Like I don't. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. We don't know a name yet, but we know it's gonna start with an A. Yeah. Because Aureli, Ambrosio, and then Ambrosio's last name is Abarca, so it starts with the A already.
Yeah, and then my whole family's always been A.
Yeah.
My mom, my dad,
mine
my
too,
brothers.
Except Cindy.
Yeah, she's not real. She's adopted, but you know, it's okay.
She's still like yeah.
She's still family. You know, we have to consider her and be considerate that she is adopted. You know. So.
Yeah. So. What'd you say?
I said we have to be considerate that she is adopted. You know.
I'm so dead.
Adopted, so you know.
Yeah. So it's gonna start with the A. I know that if it's a boy, it's gonna have my dad's name as his middle name.
Oh
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one thing we do know. And then if it's a girl,
it's a
I don't
regardless.
Know. Yeah, it's a regardless, but I don't know if we're gonna put a middle name on her.
Well, my grandma already talking about put hers.
Yeah,
right?
but I don't like
Oh damn, that's what she gonna hear that shit.
I'm not gonna put it. How far along am I? I think
you should
I'm
be
14
like
weeks.
15.
No, I'm 14 weeks.
Sure?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm 14 weeks. I remember whenever we found out I was pregnant, I made an appointment right away to go confirm
that she was
that
pregnant.
I was pregnant.
I was like, what do you need confirmation for? You already got 3 tests.
I was like, I need to confirm, so I went to like the clinic or whatever, and they were like, are you here to confirm you're pregnant or to see a doctor? I was like, I want to confirm that I'm pregnant. And so they took me in, I peed, and basically I remember they put me in a room, and the lady started like asking me like, oh, when was the last time you had your period? And I was like, oh, it was August, like the week of August 13th. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then she wrote it down, and then she wrote the paper, like more stuff on the paper, and then she gave me the paper. She's like, so your due date is May, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, so I am pregnant? She's like, yeah. And I was like, congratulations. I was like, oh, fuck. That's when it hit me, I think. I was like, damn.
Yeah. That's another question. When is due date?
Oh, yeah. The due date is May 29th. We're going to have a May baby, or maybe
June.
a June, early June. We don't know whenever it wants to come out, but I want it to come out
fast.
Yeah.
And
so,
not painful, she said.
I want to have a natural birth.
Without epidural?
Yeah. Everyone I talk to says that it's really painful. Someone said that it feels like you're dying. I don't know how to feel about that, because I don't want to feel like I'm dying. We are having a gender reveal. We're having it at the end of this month. And that's when we find out what we're having. So far, everything's good. I did have to take the glucose test, which is like for diabetes or whatever. I had to do it twice because the first time...
Sorry.
That's okay. The first time it came back high, but the second time I came back normal. So I'm in my second trimester now, which I've heard that your second trimester is much better than your first trimester, which I can honestly agree it is, because my first trimester, all I wanted to do was lay down. That's all I want to do.
I feel like now you have more of a
energy,
a handle on how pregnancy works.
Oh yeah, now I'm able to now I know how my body works with the pregnancy, because at first I didn't know how to how do I say it?
Like what she liked and what
she
didn't
like. I can't eat fast food. What was the first thing I ate that made me throw
salad?
No, I ate the Zaxby's chicken tenders. I remember I ate the Zaxby's chicken tenders, and literally right when we got out the car, I threw it all up, and that was so nasty. It was so nasty to throw up. I think I threw up Popeyes too. I threw up Burger King. That shit was disgusting. Ugh. I remember I threw up Chinese food too. I think that's about it that I have thrown up. Yeah. And then if I don't for example, if I don't eat in the morning, right when I wake up, and I wait till 10 or 11 to eat, that the acid will stay in my stomach, and then throughout the whole day I'll feel like I have to throw up, and I'll be throwing up the whole day until I fully get whatever that acid is out of my system. That's when I feel okay. Yeah, I can't eat fast food because of how greasy it is, and it's way too heavy. I have to eat home cooked meals, or yeah, or a full restaurant course meal.
Talking about Longhorn steak.
Yeah, so this baby's bougie. And then for water, the only time I can drink it hot is during the night, but I prefer really, really cold water versus hot water.
Room temperature, you mean?
Yeah, room temperature. Yeah, well, same shit, it's still hot to me. Which before I could drink it perfectly fine. What else? What do you notice that is different now? Besides that,
honestly, you're glowing since you've been pregnant.
You think so? I feel like I still have acne. I want this shit to go away. I thought my acne would go away, but who else? Oh yeah, I remember when we told Celia, she was like,
that would explain why you're glowing.
She's like, you're glowing.
Everybody's been saying that.
Yeah.
You look thick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What you do? You got more meat on you now because of the baby.
Shut the hell up. I'm gonna put that in.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna leave it in.
Really?
Every time somebody refers to the baby, they always say she.
Or not. Well,
Some people
say him,
he
some
or him.
people say she.
Yeah, I just think it
like,
depends, but it's
yeah.
mainly more she. Everywhere we go, or everywhere when we went yard selling, all we seen was girl clothes. All we seen was girl
It's
clothes.
gonna be a girl.
Yeah.
Because of my sister. Nomás, like,
You think
that's
so?
why. But, you
Well,
know, it
you
would
would
be
decide
nice.
your
I
genes
feel like
decide whether if it's a boy or girl.
Like, you see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like my headspace during this time was like little girl. Because my sister, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like, I don't know. Either or, I'm happy.
Yeah. No, when we announced it, Ambrosio was like, I want a boy. At first, you were like, I want a girl. And then you were like, I want a boy now. Because everybody was commenting, talking about, like, soccer-wise.
Yeah, Project Mbappe.
Stupid.
We're praying for a healthy pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
And just hoping everything comes out fine, you know. When the baby comes, I'll be ready and happy as hell. Because can't wait to have a little mini, one of us, like a mini us.
Yeah.
You know, running around.
Half and half.
Half and half.
That's crazy, bro.
Uh-huh.
I have a whole child inside of me. Right now, it's the size...
I'm like, what, a lime?
A lemon. Yeah, a lemon. So...
Maybe that size?
Maybe this size?
A little
bit bigger. Which is so crazy because in the ultrasound, it looks so big.
Yeah,
right? It looks so big.
Got a big hair. I wonder who I got that from.
You?
Not me.
It looks so big versus like the first ultrasound we had. Oh, we have that picture. Get them. I feel like I look pregnant in some clothes and then other clothes I don't. This is the first one? Yeah. This is the first one. See how small it is? And then this is like the second one.
Yeah. Like 3. So, homie's got that.
Damn, I grew. Unless she zoomed in, but I don't think so.
No, I think it's just a really good picture of the baby.
Yeah. And then here's like the legs, like underneath.
Y'all
Y'all
don't tell us what it is, you know, y'all in y'all's head.
Guess what it is. Y'all can guess. You want guessing? Everyone's already guessing.
I guess.
Okay, guess what we're
having. Give us your opinion on what you think it is.
Yeah. Look at how tiny it is. It looks like a little wool wrap. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow our journey. Yeah, hopefully Ambrosio is in more videos, but y'all know he's a little shy. So
yes, I'm only in this video because I'm under the influence, guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.